Hop inside and Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big dance, big sticks, big rash. Yes, me, how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I want it, smoking marijuana. Keep it hotter than a...
Hey guys, this is Alice's JCP, and welcome to What If Deku Had His Father's Quirk, Part 2. So we last left off on a wholesome scene. Inka Midoriya and Izuku Midoriya had a friendly chat. She told her son about her father, a great hero called Uralogi, the Spitfire hero. They had a wholesome scene crying. And then, years later, Deku was training for his quirk because his father left a bunch of notes of techniques, abilities he can use with his fire breathing as long as he shapes his mouth and as well concentrate his breathing. He can shape the fire into any type of attack, and if he breathes correctly, he can create even a bigger flame. But that was enough for now. And then, now they're in middle school, and then the teachers asked them if, well, what their jobs, careers are gonna be, but he just threw the papers in and said, "You guys want to be heroes, right?" As everyone activated their quirk. And Bakugo said that only he and Deku are the only ones that are going to UA. But without any further ado, let's get on to the what if, shall we? So we start today. We continue last part's what if, where Bakugo said, "We are going to UA." Everyone was surprised. UA is very difficult, a prestigious school, best school in Japan. Everyone was like amazed. Deku said, "Kachan, you don't have to flex in front of everyone." "Oh, come on, Deku. You know we are better than them." "Yeah, but no, I didn't mean it like, Look, Deku, they're probably gonna end up as a psychic or whatever. But as for you and me, we're going for the top spot. The number one hero and the number two." And then, they sit down, and then Izuku Midoriya stayed quiet so he doesn't have to listen to Bakugo's rambling. But then, they continue class. Later that day, Izuku Midoriya and Katsuki Bakugo were getting their stuff ready because they were leaving. As they were walking, they were going under a bridge. They were talking about heroes and other stuff, but Bakugo was actually not listening. Well, Deku was talking about heroes. Bakugo was the one that was not listening until the sewer grid was started to shake. Until a slime villain appeared. "Good, a couple more hosts. I'll choose the one with the green hair, and I'll kill the other one." The slime villain grabbed Deku, started to put a try to possess Deku's, took control of Deku's body. Yeah, that's good. Wait, no, that's bad. But anyway, Bakugo sees his friend getting, well, freaking demolished by the slime villain. Bakugo screaming, "Hey, get the hell out of my friend, asshole!" He uses explosions on the villain. The villain said, "Nice try, but your explosive quirk has no effect on me." Then, with a little oxygen that Deku has, he screams, The villain slime was starting to burn, boil, and then incinerate. The villain was, well, got hurt, and then he jumped out of Deku. He coughed and passed out from lack of oxygen. Baku gets ready to protect his friend, but then he hears a voice. "Never fear, I am here." "Oh no, not you!" "Texas Smash!" sends a shockwave towards the slime villain, and then it exploded. Bakugo saw this in front of his eyes. It was the hero that Deku and Bakugo idolized. It was
All Might himself. Bakugo said, It's you, All Might. Yes, it is I. Can you please help me put all this villain in this bottle? Oh, and help your friend, please. I hope he didn't get any, critical damage. Yes, sir.
A few minutes go by. Zuko Midoriya woke up. Bakugo holding him like,
Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
and then Deku saw All Might right in front of them. Gachan, is that?
Yep, it's All Might. He saved us.
Can you?
He already signed your notebook, and mine as well.
Thank you very much, All Might.
No worries, young man. I'd say you've put up a big fight against that slime villain. I'd say if you do enough training, you'll be even stronger than me. Someday. Anyways, farewell, citizens.
And then he jumps away. And Deku and Bakugo, well, they went home. But for Deku, he needs to train more. For this, he needs to find a certain place, for probably not 10-month training. But where's he gonna get that? I know. He Google search a place where he could probably train, or probably I don't know a way to train. And then he saw that lifting garbage is probably more than his weight is a very good exercise. He went to the place called Dagobah Beach, which was used to be a beautiful beach until, well, it wasn't. It was filled with trash and litter, garbage everywhere. He'd say if he will dispose of all this and see if he can get training out of it. And while he doing that, he invited Bakugo from time to time. But as well, he also uses a type of breathing mask that restricts oxygen. It's a way for him to use his quirk more efficiently and as well to build up more stamina. He was tired and tired, but after a quick 9 months, he got his body even more pumped up, and his fire breathing is even stronger than ever. Bakugo has also gotten a lot stronger, but now it all determines on the UA's entrance exam. And now it was the UA's entrance exam. Every student there, the examinees, were other students from other middle schools. Deku went alone because, well, Bakugo was running late, so he went inside already. He walked towards the gate and wondered, can he do this? Well, of course he can. After the training he've done, and also the techniques he has learned from the notebook his father left him. As he took a step, he tripped. But he was luckily saved by a short brunette girl said,
Well, I'm glad I caught you, or else you wouldn't make it. There you go. Sorry Sorry I used my quirk on you. I'm just so nervous, you know? Well, I hope to see you. Bye.
And then, as she was walking away, in Deku's mind, holy crap, I just talked to a girl! But he actually didn't. And then Bakugo came up to him.
You know, you should have waited me you should have waited at the gate for me.
Sorry, it would taking long.
Whatever.
Gachan, I just talked to a girl.
Wait, you never talked to one of the girls in our class?
Well, they never approached me.
Jeez, you're one of the popular guys in our middle school, but you never... never mind. Anyway, let's get inside, or else we're gonna miss everything.
Right. As they were in there, the first thing they did was the written test. It was really easy for Katsuki Bako and Deku, but Deku has a tendency of muttering while he was, writing his test. It kind of annoyed people. But then, later,
President Mike was announcing the rules for the practical. He went all fanboy until a blue-haired guy stand up with glasses said, "Sir, in the sheet of paper we see there are 4 robots here, but you only mentioned 3. Did you forget or something?" And then President Mike said, "Well, the 4th one is zero-pointer robot. It's a robot that you should probably ignore. It won't give you any points. It's a giant one, so you should probably ignore it." And then he said, "Good. But you," as he points to Ziku Midoriya, "your muttering is ignoring other people. You just want them to fail, huh?" And then Deku was kind of embarrassed that, well, I mean, yeah, his muttering does get annoying. Bakugo said, "You idiot. Sorry." But now it is time for the practical. It was now time for the practical. Deku was not paired up with Bakugo. He was at other facility. He was a bit worried about this. He never fought robots before. Until he saw the short brunette girl. She looked a bit stressed. He wanted to go to her so he could probably comfort her. Until he was stopped by the blue-haired guy. He said, "So, you want her to fail as well?" "Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want to that's not what I want to do. You're gonna distract everyone from their goals. Now, leave them alone." Until they were both interrupted by President Mike yelling out, "Go, go, go! There's no countdown in a real battle." Everyone rushed in, including Deku. Deku saw one pointer robot. He screamed, "Fire Dragon! Exploding Flame Ball!" He inhaled and shot out a little fireball, but then when it hit the robot, it exploded. It was a new technique he made, and it was not from his father. I can't believe that worked! Right, now, let's see if I can gather up more points. He's been using his techniques. Some of his techniques came from his father's, and some of the techniques came from himself. And then he got around 55 points. I should get more points. But I should not push myself. I'm getting a lot thirstier here. I should go right now until the place was started shaking. He does not know what's going on until he saw it was the zero-pointer robot. He remembers that President Mike said that all they have to do is avoid it, so there's no reason to destroy it. As soon as he tried to walk away, he sees the short brunette girl laying on the ground. She looked stuck. She was caught under the rubble. What could he do? What can he do? He closed his eyes, took a very deep breath, and looked at the robot. He sprinted at it, and he yelled out, "Fire Dragon! Roar!" As he said that, a freaking gigantic flame came out of his mouth, aiming at the giant robot. It causes the head freaking melt and then explode. He quickly rushed to the girl so he could quickly save her before the robot is gonna fall on her. He managed to get her out of the rubble, but she kind of blushed because it's the way he carried her. But then they made it safely. Some kids' injuries were recovered by none other than Recovery Girl. But then Deku passed out from dehydration. He was quickly sent to the nurse's office. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry it's not long like the other episodes, but unfortunately today I am sick, and my throat hurts, my nose is, well, dripping, and yeah, I am sick. So next week I hope I will feel better, and I'll make another what if So, like I always say, please comment down below on a what if you guys recommend, or what if on I already done. And also, to all of you, please go check out my friend Severus Hellflame. He makes music rap videos. I'll leave his link to his channel in the description down below. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification so you guys would never miss a video. And I'll see you guys next time.